Hello, I'm EnterElysium, welcome back to Let's Play Avorion. I've done a little bit collecting of the Xenion off screen, managed to get up to 30k, partly from mining some big asteroids, and also because some lovely aliens showed up who just happened to have Xenion in their ships, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to take advantage of that. Really? I've not done as much between episodes as I did between some of the other episodes. However, I wanted to show you a couple of things, so we're starting this episode a little bit early. Firstly, you might notice that there is a chunk missing from the Mateo. Yes, you can see it there. There, and similarly on the other side. I had to take the arm plating off to get access to something which I need to rip out. The cargo bay. Why did I rip out the cargo bay, you might ask? Because the Mateo was picking up illegal cargo and following me into systems, getting pulled over by the police. And then the police were telling me off, charging me 40 grand, and also demanding that, you know, I dump the cargo, I do this, that, and the other, I stay still forever while they try and actually figure out how to approach my craft. And the Mateo would just continue to pick up cargo. And no, bad Mateo, don't do anything illegal, at least not until I tell you to. So I've ripped out the cargo bay, and I didn't bother placing the armor back because... I'm lazy, mostly. Also because your shield should be fine, and honestly, the only thing you're going to hit is your nose and your nacelles. But I also want to show you this lovely system. Unforgiving Elysium Alpha. Must be a cousin of mine. Unforgiving Elysium. Fair enough. What have we got round here? Apparently an energy signature up here. I mean, I could take the gate, but that's going to cost me like 5 grand for 2 ships, so... Nope. What's here? Oh my god! You couldn't have planned this. You couldn't have planned this better. I've been spending so long looking for a research station. This is the first research station I've found. And I was going to be like, I'm looking for a research station today. But I haven't found one in ages, so quite honestly, I don't think it's going to happen. Oh my god. Now, what is a research station? We're totally going to approach this. Seriously, this was not planned. As you can see on the map, I hadn't actually investigated this sector. Research station allows you to basically take... I think you can take turrets, but mostly upgrade cards. You can put them into slots, and then you can hit a randomize button, and there's a percentage chance it'll upgrade the thing to another level. So if it's like common, it'll become uncommon, uncommon becomes rare, and so forth. And then you can basically get better items by trading in a lot of crappy items, which is great, because I've got a lot of crappy items sitting around. Oh my god, is that a lovely... That is a Xenion asteroid. I guess there's something for you to do in the sector while I go and do important adult stuff, Mario. Please catch up with me. Once you catch up with me, you can mine. Okay, there we go. Hello. Okay, bring it in. Bring it in. Roll it. Decelerate, 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 decelerate. And hello. You got anything on the bulletin board? A shortage of 25 force generators. Which nets a 2 million profit? I don't know where to buy force generators though. Hire crew. No. Okay, let's do the research stuff. So, let's take some of our less good items and start randomizing them out. So what have we got here? Armed turrets +1. Yeah. So let's put you in here, you in here, you in here, you in here, and you in here. So what happens is, if you put 1 in, there's a 20% chance you'll get an upgrade. If you put 2 in, 40%, 60, 80, 100. I'm just going to go with 100% chance to upgrade, and there we go. We get a armed turret +2, uncommon, because we put in common +1s, we get an uncommon. Okay, that's lovely. Let's do the next. Basically, the more, like, armed turrets I can get, the better. We'll also do it with unarmed turrets. And get ourselves an unarmed turret. Now, I'm interested to see how this will play out if we have, like, a mix-in. So let's actually chuck in, like, some stuff we don't care about. So, uncommon improved trading system. Object detection. Scanner range. Now, make sure they're all of the right level. If you mix levels, I don't know how that plays out, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't benefit you. Velocity bypass system, and I want to keep the hyperdrives, really. Engine upgrade, sure. I think it picks randomly out of the 5 we put in there, and it's picked velocity bypass, which is terrible. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to spend quite some time doing this and trying to get some awesome stuff, and I will come back to you in a couple of minutes when we have upgraded all of our kit. And a lot of researching later, I've managed to condense pretty much all of my upgrade cards into this. Got a few left over. I didn't really want to do anything with the turret ones without actually having 5 turrets so I could guarantee I got a turret out, because I'd hate to randomize a turret into something else. In terms of the upgrades, we've got a really nice exotic radar upgrade, but I also got a velocity bypass, a mining system, an engine upgrade, an energy shield converter that gives me double shield but costs 27% of my entire energy, and a cargo hold. I mean, the advantage of this is I can keep it on me, and I can always slot it into a ship that doesn't have a cargo hold to get cargo, and then I can take it away when I don't need cargo anymore. Turrets is a little bit more complicated. With turrets, what it seems to do is it seems to change the tech level of a turret. Now, turrets are basically... Obviously, exotic turrets generally are better, but I've seen some really nice common turrets as well. The thing that really determines it is this thing at the top, tech. And it says 31 for that. That's 30, 29, 20... 20? Oh, I should probably... Oh, you're a repair turret. I don't care. Basically, the tech level is how awesome the turret is. In just basic terms. So, when you actually research here, it appears there is a research level tied to the station. Because every time I put turrets in here, they always came out at level 32. I could have some amazing tech level turrets, they would always come out as 32. I could have some tech level 1 turrets, which I did, and they turned into level 32s. So what I did is I went through and grabbed everything that was basically below a 30, and then chucked it into here, preferably researching them to try and make them more extravagant. We actually got a very nice quad plasma exotic, but there's actually a better thing. Let me see if I can find it. Over here, there we go. Plasma turret. Does 1,000 damage to shields per second. Admittedly, it does take up like a gigawatt, gigajoule per shot. Oh, that's per shot? What's the fire rate? 10 times a second. That's gonna use a lot of power. And I've got a tech level 9 salvaging. Honestly, I didn't do much with salvaging beams. I did a little bit of the mining beams, did a little bit of the salvaging beams, didn't really touch repair beams, and you'll find that some of the things haven't been touched as well. We have got some nice chain guns, though. We've got like a chain gun here of almost 300. Same here. The cannons, honestly, the cannons, I'm not that impressed with them. The DPS is 90. I've got things that do 3 times that DPS. Oh, yeah, they have a slightly longer range. That's nice. I could go all cannons, but without going all cannons, I'm just losing half my DPS from the weapons that aren't in range on the ship. Really, the chain guns are kind of hit and miss. You've got, like, 83 here. Is this 83 for each, like, gun? Because it's a triple. So is it, like, there's 3 of the 80s? That's the only way I can see this as being balanced, because this is a single, that's a single. That's a double, which, if true, does 500 DPS. That'd be kind of crazy. Let's see, can we find like a quad or something? Triple at 100. Triple at 80. That must be the only way it's balanced, as if this DPS is actually per one, and then there's two of them. Which would make sense about why this is a quad, doing 350, and then this is a single, doing 1000. I'll have to just look on the forums in a bit more detail. But as you can see, we've actually got a number of good, like, turrets and stuff now. I'm not actually going to put them on my ship, though. I'm going to save them for our next ship, and what I'm instead going to do is crash. I knew, as soon as I parked up, I knew that was going to happen. God damn it. So, gotta remember, this is our research outpost. Definitely need to come back here. Probably not for turrets, because it will cap our awesomeness. But upgrades don't have a cap on how awesome they are. They don't have a tech level. How are you doing over there? Oh, you finished mining that massive Xanian asteroid. Yeah, I was a while. I had to fight off a lot of pirates. Right, can I do a quick heal? Have you found like a Xanian asteroid? You have! Excellent. Uh-oh, I'm going a bit fast. Whoa. Hope you're enjoying your mining. One of the nice things about increasing tech levels, especially on like mining and salvaging, by the way, is that the damage doesn't really increase massively. What massively increases is the efficiency. For instance, I've got like salvaging and mining beams in my inventory right now that have a 30% efficiency. Oh, okay, we'll fight. Oh, you're actually fairly close. Sure, I'll fight you. Come here. Right. We are going way too fast. We're going to overshoot. That's fine. That was a reasonable barrage to open up with. Out of range for our lasers, so I do need to close to laser range. That's one downside about having lasers. Like, they're really nice DPS, but dear God, I need to be close. And I could just crash into you. Sorry! Not sorry. You're a bad guy. Seriously, like, 99% of the hull damage I've taken in this game has been me crashing. Oh, you're tough. You're very tough. That said, you have a bigger shield than me. Like, your shield when fully charged is about 40k. I'm pretty sure mine's only 30-something. Right, hull time. Is that Xanion you have? No, I think it's still just nanite. Come on, die, won't you? And dead. There we go. Took longer than expected. That was nice. Relations improved with a load of people. Anyone want to give me a reward? Oh, there we go. We got 91k. That is a good reward. Still, I've been looking around every time I've been popping into a sector for bulletin board things for jobs to be able to kill, like, pirates or something. Haven't seen another one. That last one I did was worth, like, $500,000. I missed that. Right, where are we? There we go. We could just hit up some random sectors, or we could just keep traveling. I'm honestly tempted to just keep traveling. Can I, like, add a note? Post in chat. Add note. Research 32. At some point, I really should go back and grab the cell Menno. The reason is the Cellman is costing me money right now, and it also has some upgrades on board that are not bad. Right. Escort me. And we're actually going to do this by hyperdrive, because A, it'll save money, and B, I won't have to wait for you to catch up. There we go. And this is... It's pretty. It's definitely pretty. But it's not exactly earth-shaking. We can go to this one over here. That one there. And as per my usual protocol, I should probably turn my weapons off before I accidentally shoot someone and start an intergalactic war. In theory, we should be followed through the gate. Cocoa farm. No. What about you? It's really tempting to try and build some turrets, by the way. You can just pick what you want and be like, I'm gonna have all of these. I'm gonna have railguns, and they're gonna be amazing. If we just up that to exceptional. Look at that. Double railgun turret, almost 300 damage, with a burst of 6 of these. And then it cycles every 14 seconds, but the range, like, I would totally go for this. I would have a ship full of these. The downside, of course, is it's a burst fire weapon. If we go down to, like, uncommon, it is synchronized. I think that's because, to an extent, common and uncommons, when you build them at a turret station, seem to have a trait based on the station, and then if you change it up from there, it can change. Let's go help them out with the pirates, mostly because the pirates are worth money, and I like money. And also relations. I really need to come back here and do that. You got any... No. I'm gonna choose the big target first. I can barely see you. Let's try and get on the other side of it so I can actually see what the hell is going on. There we go. Murder, 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 murder. Resilient shield. Give him that. Oh, come in half. Come in half. I am starting to feel like my weapons are a little bit underpowered. Come in half. Back in there, they'd be in half already. Okay, you're next. Thankfully, your shields are being taken down. And yeah, I just got paid another 91 grand. That wasn't even that hard a, like, group of enemies. Pleased with the outcome there. We'll keep heading towards the galactic core. At some point, we're going to have to do the story missions. Hopefully, I'll have, like, a massive hyperdrive when we do that, and I don't have to worry about slowly moving around. The one thing that really does, like, annoy me is that the hyperdrive cores you can get. Do we actually have one fitted? We don't. Okay. Do we have one? Ah, I randomized them all out. The hyperdrive cores you can get actually increase your recharge time by 100%. I haven't seen a single one that doesn't increase your recharge time. And that's so annoying. There's a salesman. That's about it. That looks familiar. Right. Let's take this gate. Did I just come out of this gate? Yeah, I literally came from here. Quick, go before we pay for another passage. Hi. Aha, made it before you could go. That's the one I wanted. I went the wrong way. Took a wrong turn. Okay, drift, drift, drift. Alright, straight through the gate. Okay, clear the gate. What do we have around here? A ship. Another ship. Claimable asteroid. At this point, I could actually buy myself an asteroid base. And it's almost tempting. It is almost tempting. In fact, I might claim it and just not sell it. Do-do-do. I mean, it depends what the buying price is. Like, if they have a good price, I might go for it. What are you selling for? 300k. It doesn't tell me that my asteroid is here. It doesn't say that I've got an asteroid here, so I won't ever remember to come back here. That's the downside. Found mine. Lead mine produces lead, produces aluminium, copper, ore, silicium, zinc mine, water, silver, gold, silver, platinum. No, like, I can see the appeal of it if you want to do trade runs. I'd get a little bit tired of trade runs. I'm gonna just sell it because trade runs get me money, great, but it doesn't get me, you know, resources and stuff. It doesn't do much else. Money's great. I mean, you can buy resources with money, so I'm just gonna sell it off because it gets me reputation as well, which decreases the amount I pay for gate travel. Eventually, gate travel is gonna become like kind of useless as my ship's gonna get too large for the gate. Hi, do you have like a mission? Fusion generators. Let's actually have a look at the map. Is there anywhere to buy fusion generators? Not that I know of. I don't want to take the missions. If anyone's got any advice, by the way, about taking missions, like, you know, you've got a mission that's like, oh yeah, this mission's amazing, you should totally take it, or, oh, if you see these missions, they're really easy to do, or any tips about that, and if you've played the game a lot, like, feel free to just shout, like, say in the comment section. You're short of acid. I don't want to get done for carrying illegal drugs, so I'm going to pass, but I appreciate that, you know, to each their own. I'm looking for a gate. I'm looking for a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Oh, I need the one north. I thought I was looking for one west. Okay, where is north? Neither of you two. That really limits it. There we go. Because I'm looking for a gate. Travel to go sell my heart and soul. I'm not really, but you get the point. What's my shield right now? Yeah, it's 35k. So we have fought enemies with more powerful shields than us. Looking for Zotan artifacts. 10 million. Sorry, 100 million. I'll take it. Not sure I'm ever going to be able to complete it. Another one? Sure. Is everyone wanting Zotan artifacts today? Oh, you're a cruiser. You won't be wanting an artifact. Apparently just everyone here wants an artifact. Protein. Nope. Matteo, I don't want to... Shoot. Shoot. Wait, what? You're a wine factory. Deliver wine. Oh, I meant to deliver wine from here, I guess. Alien ships appeared. Yeah. I'm not honestly interested in fighting them. I don't get paid money for it. Can I buy... Oh, energy inverter. I was hoping I could buy, like, fusion reactors or something. What about you? No. You don't even need, like, electromagnets in stock. Targeting cards. Targeting cards are very helpful. They're used in a few things. Targeting systems, similarly. But ultimately, nothing. Of note, at least. Yeah, we'll go this way. There's a... alert over there. Sure. Be sure to check what our messages are. Lost payment. Oh. As you are insured at our company, you shall receive enclosed the sum. There is no sum. Oh. Yeah, well, I mentioned many time ago, like, episodes and episodes and episodes ago, that I lost the Selmeno when I crashed into a wreck off screen when I was just salvaging, and I had to rebuy it. Turns out that I got the message ages ago and just hadn't paid attention to it. Just nice, I guess. Right, what's here? Please tell me something awesome. I mean, there is a repair dock and a shipyard. I could, like, put my base here if I really wanted to. Platinum collector. Have you got a mission? Looking for... I'll take them. Bloody hell, that's a lot of people looking for artifacts. Subspace, yay. Destroyer. Did I check you? Nope, but I will take it. Sure. Okay, this is getting silly. I know what the Zotan artifacts are, like, a thing you can find, and they do really cool stuff, and they're part of the main quest line, and I don't know if I can actually sell them, because surely that would, like, affect the main quest line. Maybe there's just multiple of them. Wait, how did I miss the fact there's an equipment dock here, and I totally need to check you out. You might have something really awesome. Now, while they get set up, we have some missions to do. Where do I find my missions again? Not mail. Would be in... player menu. Okay. Operation Exodus and Distress Signal. So that's 203 minus 45. (203) minus 45. And that's a special distress call rather than just a normal one, because this one's actually appeared in my log. So I should probably go back and try and find out about it. I don't know if that makes it special or not. The alternative is Exodus. You found a beacon. Oh, I guess I just must have run across at some point with a cryptic message for all participants of the so-called Operation Exodus. (9y equals minus 34. 29x equals minus... Number 29x. Oh! Okay, so we have number 9. Right. Each time we come across a beacon, it must be giving us a coordinate for a point. So, number 29, the x-coordinate is this. We don't have the y-coordinate. We do, however, happen to have 2 sets of number 9. So, at 148 minus 34, there might be something. So, let's go have a look on the map. 148 minus 34. There. Okay, I'm going to put a note in there to remember that. And we're going to have to just do this the old-fashioned way and do some jumps. It looks like there's a big... Oh, there's a big tear here. Hopefully they've got a Stargate to be able to jump down here. We're going to make that jump. I am, however, going to watch this battle a little bit longer. Try and pick up anything before we jump. Because why pass up such a good opportunity to pick up loot? Or, you know, I could actually get too close and make the aliens hostile. That works. Okay, I guess they need the cavalry to come save the day. Hello! Fire! And overshoot. Now, the Mateo is actually coming to battle with me, mainly to act as a distraction. And also because if I tell the Mateo to go mine something, then there's a chance I can't be able to tell it to come back without exiting the game. Sometimes I find that the AI just doesn't respond when you give an order, and then you have to exit the game and get to actually do anything again. Ooh, rare. Yoinking. 2 rares? And pirates? Dear God, this is a mess. Okay, sure. Don't get caught in the crossfire. Okay, I'm getting caught in the crossfire. Now I'm getting just shot at. Our shield can take it. Oh, he stopped shooting at me. Thank you. Where the hell are the pirates? They're actually engaging some aliens. That's useful. You continue to do that. Right. Back in for run 2. There we go. 1 down. Admittedly, it was a bit of a kill steal, but yeah. And then another rare. Ooh. And I can't remember what that's called. It's not exceptional. No, it is exceptional. It's the one below exotic. The Madio is trying to salvage an alive craft. That's not exactly how that works, Madio, but good try. Also, your shields weren't designed for full-on beating like I'm taking, but if it works, it works. I see your power core. Please die already. My shield is actually getting really, really low. Oh, especially now we're getting bombarded. Okay, I'm gonna have to back away. There we go. Moving. Oh, it actually did go to 0 because it procced the once per 5 minute ability. And recharged. Okay, we have no safety net now. We did help, though. We helped a lot. I feel good. Also, if I fight the pirates instead, A, they'll be easier, and B, I'll get paid. Also, if I don't fight them, I won't get paid, and I'll get paid. Just need to get a few shots on them. Enough that if they get killed, I get the, the glory. This is going to be one hell of a high-speed flyby. I'll let the aliens actually do the killing. Don't know if I need to hit hull or not. That was shield I hit, I think. Yeah, the relations with the pirates worsened, so I must have got blamed for it. Stop using those Tesla beams on me. They actually do a lot of damage. Please die. There we go. My relations with the pirates improved because the pirates are around and getting attacked by them. Oh dear. Do you want to just... I will give you orders. Go and salvage. I mean, you're not the best at it, but... hey, why not? Are you actually coming towards me? Yeah, you're actually coming towards me. Okay. I mean, I was going to try and just recharge my shield for a bit, but I guess we can tango. And fire. Okay, now, don't let him run away. And by run away, I mean me drift around too much. Ooh, that is an exotic. Exotic bolter. 150 hull. Eh. It's got independent targeting, actually. That's not bad. Text 36. Ooh, fancy. Hi there. Are you coming towards me? No, you're actually leaving. How's the fight up there going? The locals actually have shield now. I think the locals might be able to take it now that they've got shields. It's still a mess. I'll get you before you can do any damage. And before you can recharge your shield more. Did you even fire at me? Oh, there we go. You're firing missiles. They're just incredibly slow and easy to dodge. Yay! Ooh, a rare. Whoops. Who's next? You. You can wait. Ooh, one of the good guys died. And it looks like they've scattered debris all around here. Anything good? No. That's a shame. If you're gonna die, at least drop me something good. So inconsiderate. Nice debris cloud, though. I'm gonna fly through it and try and get some stuff. There we go. Didn't get the rare, though. Go back, pick that up. Come on. Did someone else pick the rare up? Aww. Whoa. Hello there. Okay, your shield is almost as good as mine. That's easily solved. Okay, yeah, nope, I don't want you shooting at me. Please shoot your friend. Thank you, that is a lot better. Keep that up. That's really helping. I mean, I would say human shield, but you're an alien, so, you know. Xenos shield! Also, stop shooting those lasers at me. There we go. Beautiful. At least they're dropping good resources. Oh! Whoa. Okay, now you die. Come on! Ooh, thank you. Keep dropping that fat loot. Yeah, mostly made from Xanion now. I just pretty much a glory hog there. That was totally not my kill to steal. But I stole it anyway. Just like this one. Okay, I thought it would go down a little bit quicker than that. There we go. Anyone else? There must be someone. No? Oh. Okay. What are you made from? Nearly entirely Xanion. I think that's a good place to probably end the episode. I'm just going to harvest some Xanion. I mean, I've got, you know, 50k, but if we're going to make a big ship next time, and then we're actually going to try and do the proper story missions with the big ship, this might be a good idea. Now, the next ship we build, I'm kind of thinking a carrier. With top-of-line components made from Xanion, fitted with all kinds of stuff. Might make some minor upgrades to the Friar class to be able to join. The issue is going to be the hyperdrive. The Friar can only join us if this hyperdrive can match ours. Ooh. It's exceptional mining. Meh. That said, alien ships, kind of eclectic. They have mining lasers in addition to weapons. I mean, I know I do, but I'm special. We all know that. Maybe not in a good way. Where do you keep your reactor core? Ah, there it is. Hello. You're still hiding a lot of Xanion in there somewhere. Ah. There we go, that was it. You've got a fair amount as well. And I'm determined to find out where it lives. But if you've liked this episode, please leave a like. Not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Next episode, I think we start on a new ship. As much as I'd like to start doing the story mission right away... Actually, that said, one of the story mission locations is pretty close. Yeah, we could probably go there. And then we'll do the new ship after knocking over a few of the more close locations. This is going to take a while. Till next time, like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know if there's any game mechanics I've missed, by the way. Or what sort of weapons you prefer, because I'm definitely going to start thinking about it for my next ship. And stay shiny.